I'm repeating the instructions again. Please mute yourself, everyone.
So, good evening, everyone. How are you all?
Yeah.
Fine.
I request you all to kindly switch on the cameras.
All good, ma'am. Thank you so much.
That's good. That's good. Please switch on your camera so that I can see your beautiful faces. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. So, Paridhi, they are mostly the candidates.
Also there, ma'am.
Yes, most of them are candidates.
Okay.
Hi, Manjula.
Wonderful.
Yes, most of them are candidates.
Okay, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So, good evening, everyone. I'm Captain Manjula Katoch, and I'm a certified corporate trainer, a soft skills trainer. And it's wonderful to be on this platform today. And I'm sure we will all gain something out of this session. So, to begin with, I would like to tell you. I request you all to kindly mute your audio so that there is no background disturbance, but please switch on your videos so that we can see you. Yeah, that's good. So we are here to know a little bit about soft skills. What are soft skills? Why are soft skills important? And what all is encompassed under this big umbrella that we call soft skills. Okay. So to begin with, what are soft skills?
Okay.
You can unmute yourself in case you want to speak.
Rajan is here. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I request you all to kindly mute your audio so that there is no disturbance from the background noises. But if you want to speak anything, you can always raise your hand either virtually or your physical hand, and you can unmute and then speak. Okay, good to go? Yes. So what are soft skills? Soft skills are basically, it's a combination of people skills, social skills, your communication, your leadership qualities. These are all soft skills. So what happened, why we required and why we coined this term soft skills? It was coined by US Army when they observed that success of a soldier depended on lot of other things other than his training, and they called that particular other things as soft skills. Okay, so it was seen that besides the training, besides the technical skills, the technical knowledge that US Army gave to its soldiers, much of its success depended on the other skills. Fine. So soft skills are different from hard skills. Our hard skills are our technical knowledge, our domain specialization, our percentage, our qualification, our degree or our diploma. They are all our hard skills. And soft skills are contrary to that. They are the people skills, communication skills, leadership skills, how well you can communicate and put across your points, that is your communication skills, your interpersonal skills, how well you can relate to people, how well you can connect to people, your conflict resolution. Can you resolve your conflicts, or you are a fighter kind of a person in your group who is not liked by people? Your personality traits, your leadership skills, your negotiation abilities. So these are all soft skills. So we also must have seen in our day-to-day lives also that people are very intelligent, very brilliant. They are brilliant doctors, brilliant engineers. But when it comes to their workplace, they are not very successful. Why are they not successful? Because they cannot either communicate well with their peers, with their seniors, with their juniors. They cannot get along well with people. They lack leadership skills, maybe because of their intelligence, because of their technical skills. They are made a leader, but since they don't have those leadership skills, so they cannot stay in that leadership position for long. Or maybe if they have then they cannot take along their team together. So they lack in that team building qualities or skills. So these are all soft skills. So it is seen that this is the hard fact, and I am not saying this. Research conducted by Carnegie Foundation and Stanford Research Center, they have concluded that 85% of your job success comes from having a well-developed soft skills. And only 15% of your job success comes from your technical skills. Unfortunately, all these educational layers, we have been focusing only on our hard skills. How much percentage did we get? How many marks did we get? What position did we get in our classes? We are all talking about only these things, only hard skills. What degree do I have? What diploma do I have? This is all hard skills. But later in life, we require soft skills more. That is what all the researchers have also shown, that 85% of the job success comes from having a well-developed soft skills. Fine, so far so good. Why is it so? Because in today's competitive world, soft skills is very, very important skill in our toolkit. Because in this world where millions and millions of people have the similar qualification, all the engineers have the same BTech degree. Their course curriculum is the same. All the doctors have the same MBBS degree. They have studied all the subjects which any other person in any other country would have studied. So the curriculum is the same, the syllabus is the same, the content of the study is the same. So what is that one thing that sets you apart? That one thing is your soft skills. So these soft skills enhance your employability. That is why we really need to focus more on soft skills. I've been an HR myself, and we have seen that very brilliant people, they have a beautiful CV, they have a wonderful, very, very intellectual profile with them, very good percentage. But when it comes to interview, they cannot speak up. They cannot communicate. They cannot express their ideas. They can't even introduce themselves in front of somebody else. That's why these soft skills are very, very important and essential part. Okay. So it is a very well developed and well established fact that you may be very intelligent academically or traditionally or in examination or percentage wise, but you need to have people skills. That is the soft skills. That's why we have kept this session, which is very important, especially for the candidates who will be appearing for their various interviews. And if you are already in the job, then to do better in your jobs, these soft skills are very, very important. Now, what all is there under this umbrella of soft skills? It encompasses leadership skills, stress management. We have seen very intelligent people, brilliant people, but when it comes to work, if they get little more work, they get bogged down. A lot of stress is there and they cannot perform under stress. So we need to learn how to manage the stress. Effective team management. You may be very brilliant. You may be very brilliant individually, but you cannot perform in a team. If you cannot perform in a team, then you will be of little or no importance to your team or to your organization because you cannot contribute. towards the upliftment of your organization. Or maybe you lack motivation. So again, you are of no use to your organization. So motivational skills, transactional skills, interpersonal relationships, time management. People are very intelligent, but they cannot manage their time effectively. So we need to know how to manage our time effectively. All of us have exactly 24 hours in a day. But how you manage your time effectively is important. And this is what our soft skills program will teach you. Again, emotional intelligence. All these years we have been talking only about intelligence, only about IQ. But now is the time that we need to talk more about emotional intelligence, empathy. That's very, very important. And it's a human quality which all of us must have. Goal setting, networking skills. These days, most of our work is done on the basis of our networking skills. Interview readiness, as I've already told you, you may be very brilliant, very intelligent. You may have one of the best profiles or CVs, but you cannot communicate. You cannot face the interview. Then your degree, your diploma, your percentage, your mark sheet is of no use. Negotiation skills, conflict management, body language, vocal and verbal communication. These are all the skills that comes under the bigger umbrella of soft skills. So interested, Paridhi, that is the umbrella of soft skills, and these are the various skills that is encompassed under this umbrella. Okay, if we are interested to take on this particular program and soft skills, so our journey will include one topic at a time, and one particular topic will be divided into various small capsules, right? And it depends on what time slot we have, how many hours, how many minutes, how many days. So it can be all worked upon. So now see, from where this soft skill starts. It begins from the very first thing. And what is that first thing? In order to be successful in any field, there are two things that need to happen, and they need to happen together. What are those two things? Those two things are getting a chance to do something. I'll be successful only when I get a chance to do something. If I am selected to conduct this soft skills training capsule, then only I'll be able to show my competence in this particular field. First thing is this. Second thing is performing when you get a chance. If I am selected in this particular job, then I will do good in the job and I'll be more successful. Performing when you get a chance depends on your education, your experience, and your soft skills. Fine? So far, so good. However, getting a chance to perform largely depends on anybody who you can unmute and tell me. Okay. So it is the first impression. When you look at me for the first time, what first impression I am creating on you? Largely, it results in whether I'm getting that particular job or not. The moment you open the door for the interview, your first impression is taken by the assessor, by the interviewer. So in soft skills, we will start from the very beginning. That is your first impression. And the first impression may not be the last impression, but it is certainly a lasting impression. Don't you all agree to me that when we meet somebody for the first time, so that first impression, you know, what kind of clothes that particular person was wearing, or how that particular person was speaking to me, or how that particular person was standing or sitting, or what was he or she doing. You will remember that particular thing for years and years together. Maybe after so many years, we will remember, okay, now that person has become like this. But when I met him or her for the first time, he or she was something like this. So that first impression is certainly a lasting impression. And I would like to tell you that first impression is made within seconds. The interviewer doesn't take much time to form that first impression. Okay, now this is a little interactive thing. I would like one of you to answer this. Just tell me, while eating, would you prefer this one or this one? Which salad would you like? Can anyone tell me?
The one
Please
that is more
unmute.
eye appealing.
Which one?
The one that is more eye appealing.
Yes, and which one is the more eye appealing, Kushal? Thank you so much.
I think the one on
The
top.
first one, ma'am.
The first one, yes, yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone who wants to have the second one?
No,
No.
ma'am. No.
Yes.
It looks
So
like
all of
less
us are
than
liking the first one.
Yeah.
The
Yes,
first one,
Kunal,
like,
you also
because
like the first one?
First one is more eye appealing.
Okay, wonderful.
The first
Okay,
one.
my next question is, see, you have this car and this is your wife and this is your beautiful daughter. And you need a chauffeur to drive this car for your wife and the daughter. Who amongst these will you select to be the chauffeur? This one or this one?
The one with the glasses, I think.
First one.
The first
First one
person.
because he's
First
much
one.
mature and
First one.
More
experienced.
responsible.
Yes.
Okay. Can
The
someone
first one.
tell me? So most of you have said the first one. Vandana, can you tell me why the first one?
Because
He
he's
looks like
looking
a mature,
responsible.
and I think he has experienced in his driving.
Matured and responsible.
Mature guy and
I think he's
His first
mature.
impression.
confident about his driving.
And he is looking quite authentic.
Yes.
He is looking reliable also.
Yes.
Yes.
And he-
I can
Yes.
trust on him. I can
Trust.
trust on his driving also. I'm safe and
Absolutely.
secure
Thank you.
with him.
Secure. See, you are using those words: trust, secure. Yes, absolutely reliable. है ना? So
And
now
this-
tell me. Yes, anyone?
Experience.
He
And
looks
besides-
mature.
Mature.
Can I add
absolutely
some?
right?
Can I add something?
Yeah, Priska, you want to say something, Priska?
I want to add something. I want to say he's almost the other one is almost closing off his face. Now, I mean, I'm not sure whether you even see when he's driving.
Yes, we will see how is he driving after some time. But what was the first impression? At our very first impression, we all preferred the first one because he was
Yes.
looking
Yes.
reliable. है ना? All of us
Yes.
have the
Yeah.
same view. Now tell me that what did we just do? These two slides, what did we just do? What did we do?
Look at their first impression.
My first impression.
Absolutely. Kudos. We formed an impression, and that was the first impression. See, that is the power of first impression. We really don't know either this first one has a driving license or not, whether he'll be able to drive this luxurious car or not, luxury car or not. We are not aware. But the very first impression was that we wanted that particular driver for our wife and for our daughter. That is the power of first impression. So this is what soft skills will teach you. Moment you open the door for the interview, how you are supposed to be opening the door, what type of clothes you are supposed to be wearing. And it's not only about the interview, it's for everyone. It's for everyone. Even if you already have a job, you have to dress as per your, as you would like to be addressed, as we say, no? So if you are planning to get to a leadership position or to a managerial position, of course, you should start elevating your style statement also, your dressing sense also, your body language, your communication. So it's for everyone. It's not only for the beginners. So we just formed an impression. So we are forming an impression just by the visuals. Just by the visuals. Why is it so? Because we have a photogenic memory. Basic nature of human memory is photogenic. Whatever we see, we engrave that thing first. Always. Whatever I am speaking, you may not be able to listen to me carefully, but whatever I've shown you, now you will always remember that particular person with the specs. Will you not? You may forget whatever I was saying in this half an hour, 45 minutes, but you will remember that I showed you a slide in which there was a driver, there was a beautiful car, luxury car, there was a camera kind of, this photograph picture was there, because our memory is photographic. So we need to work on our visuals and our first impression. Okay. Same body language. Again, body language is another very, very important component of soft skills. And when we start this course, we'll help you develop a confident professional presence through proper posture. Your posture is very, very important as per your job profile, as per your age, as per your style statement, as per your job, the strata you belong to in the society. So we will be working on that. Your eye contact. So all these things really convey deeper meaning to the one you are speaking to. Non-verbal clues. We speak something, but we mean something. We are saying some different words, but our body language is showing that our words are not in sync with our mannerism, with our body language. That means there is a gap somewhere. So we need to bridge that gap. And we'll ensure you in this soft skills capsule that you make a positive first impression in any setting, whether you are a candidate or you are already working. So this is your ABC, right? ABC is appearance, body language, and your communication, which is very, very important for your first impression. The first thing people see is your appearance, your body language, and your communication. Communication is very, very important. And through this soft skills program, you will learn how to articulate your ideas clearly, confidently, and persuasively, both in written and verbal communication. Do we have time, and do you have a page beside you? Do we have time, or we can do it in the next session? Do you have a page?
Yes, we have. Just get it.
Okay. Yeah, wonderful. So just take out a page. Just take out a page. I'll just take out a page and close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Okay, can you see my page now? Yeah. All of you close your eyes now. Close your eyes. Fold your page into half. Keep your eyes closed. Fold your page into half. Now just cut the page from the right top corner. Cut the page, tear the page from the right top corner. Fold it again. Fold it again. Now again tear the page from the left top corner. Are you all doing this? Keep your eyes closed. Again fold the page. Again fold the page and tear the page from the center. Tear the page from the center. Again fold the page, and this time tear from the right top corner. Are you all doing this? Now open your eyes. Everyone open your eyes and open your page. Open your page and show me how has it come. Mine is like this. Please unmute yourself for some time. Unmute. Yeah. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, I can see quite a few pages. So can you all see that all our pages are torn in different positions, from different positions? Can you all see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you all see that? Why is it so? The instructions were the same. The instructions were the same. Then why is the condition of the page different for everyone?
Paper size matters, ma'am. The size of a paper.
Okay, okay. Even if I had given you the similar page.
The
Sorry?
standard.
The absorbing quality of individual.
Which quality of individual?
The
Because we are
absorbing
using
quality of
our
any
imagination
individual.
to see it.
See, absorbing quality of the individual. Absolutely right. What else?
Because we are using
maybe some people didn't understand where they have to tear. They tear a wrong side, left, right.
Absolutely. Maybe what is left for me, it may be right for you. Something like this.
Understand.
Yes.
Understanding. So communication is about that. Communication is a two-way process. Communication is speaking skills and listening skills also. It's a combination. So this is what I wanted to demonstrate to you. That your communication should be so precise, so clear, so effective that the other person is actually listening to what you are speaking, so that there is no communication barrier. So in this soft skills capsule, we will teach you how to be effective and efficient communicator. So this was a small demonstration to tell you how important communication is, and both the sides, the speaking skills also and the listening skills also. Both the things are important. Okay. I hope you have liked this activity. Okay, fine. This was just to tell you that how important communication skills are. Fine. So similar way, written also and verbal communication also. Why did I tell you to close your eyes? Why did I tell you to close your eyes?
To imagine what you want to do.
Okay, yes, that's right. To imagine, yes, absolutely. See, these days, and especially with companies like RSR and in the world of globalization also, we are working with people whom we have never met, whom we have never seen. And we are communicating with them through maybe emails, maybe telephonically. So we are not seeing them. We are only feeling them. So this particular activity was demonstrating this also. Without seeing something, without seeing somebody, without knowing somebody, we are doing something. So our communication should be so effective. The mails that we write should be so effective, so powerful, that the proper thing should be communicated to the other person. This is the importance of communication skills, both written as well as verbal. Okay. Now, next thing is, yes. So again, in the communication framework, it's not only the content that I'm speaking. It's not only the content that I'm speaking. It's not only how I'm speaking, my tone, my volume, my pitch, but it is also my facial expressions, how I'm speaking, how is my body language while I'm speaking. So the communication skill encompasses all these three things together. I may speak something, but my body language is not in sync to what I'm speaking. It makes a lot of difference. and the interviewer sitting there or a person on the leadership position sitting there will be able to assess you like this, that you are not speaking the truth. Or maybe you are underconfident, but you are speaking as if you know it all. So that gap in your vocal and your body language, your vocal communication or verbal communication and your body language will be assessed like this. So we need to learn this particular communication framework. We call it Mehrabian principle. Next in the soft skills is the leadership skills. As I've told you, you may be very brilliant, very intelligent. Because of your technical knowledge, you may get to a leadership position. But if you lack leadership skills, you will not be able to sustain that position. You will not be able to stay in that position for longer time because you don't have those capabilities to take the team together. So we need to learn effective leadership qualities such as decision making, delegation, team management. They are very, very vital, very, very important for your career growth and your success. Interpersonal skills, again, very important. You may be very brilliant individually, but if you cannot work in a team, you are of no use to your organization. And how can you build your interpersonal skills is when you have emotional intelligence, when you have empathy, when you can feel the other person, when you can manage your conflicts. Talking about conflicts, can anyone tell me why do we encounter conflicts? Why is my opinion different from you? Why do we encounter conflicts? Can anyone tell me?
Because
There
everyone
can be a
coming
lot
from
of
different
reasons.
background.
Knowledge,
Thinking is
Conflict is
different. Thought process is different, I think.
Yes, yes,
You have
lack of
another
knowledge.
you have another opinion, like what you are seeing, what you are saying, and I have another opinion. So the thought process is
absolutely.
different each other.
Absolutely.
Ego.
Thought process is different. Yes, yes.
E-
And
ego.
ego is there. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Mentality.
Mentality is different. Yes. My educational background is different. My experiences of life are different. So because of those
Divided
things,
opinion.
sorry.
Divided opinion.
Yes, yes. Hana? We have a different opinion. Now, why opinions are different? Because my perception is different from the other person's perception. Hana? We are all coming to the same thing.
yes.
Because our perception is different. We all agree to that?
Yes.
Now, see from
Yes,
this
ma'am.
side. Can you all see this slide?
Yes, please.
From my left side, how many logs are there?
3.
4.
4.
Four. And from the other side, it
Yes, 3.
is 3.
3.
See, the picture is the
From the
same.
left side here is 4. From the right side is 3.
And the right side is 3.
From the left side is 4, from the right side is 3.
Right side is 3.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right 3.
My right is 3 and the left is 4.
Absolutely right. See, the picture is the same. This is the same picture. But why is this difference? Because of the perception.
Perception is different angle.
Hana, so nothing is right or wrong. No one is good or bad. It is a perception that is making things good or bad, right or wrong. So we need to manage it. Hana? Soft skills teaches us this. Now I'll give you one more activity. Why I'm showing all these activities is when we start with our soft skills capsule, my program will not be only theoretical. It will be very much practical so that we can actually visualize that, we can actually incorporate those things in our day-to-day life. Okay, all of you please raise your finger. Raise your finger. Raise your finger. Now start